everyone, it's Sue here from Scrappy Do Sue. I hope everyone's well and having a good week so far. My week's been very busy so far. I've had to go into the office more than normal. I think that might be the way of the future, the way things are going at the moment. So I've kind of not really had much energy to do much after work, to be quite honest. And I feel that I'm getting behind a little bit. But anyway, we will catch up. So I wanted to welcome any new subscribers and welcome back to any returning subscribers. As you know, I really appreciate all your support, and without you, I really wouldn't have a channel. I was going to say a challenge. I might have a challenge, but also wouldn't have a channel really to you know, carry on with. Anyway, I'm going to do episode 26 or week 26 of the Margarete Miller #CW Planner series. So it's 52 weekly collage challenges, and you get 5 prompts plus a bonus prompt. So this week I'm going to substitute one of the prompts for a bonus, because they are a path or road, something with a spine, a candy wrapper, textured paper, something square, and a bonus is anything with a bit of yellow. I don't have a candy wrapper. We try not to buy too many sweets in this house because both my husband and I have a sweet tooth, and once we open a packet of sweets or candy, they're gone in a flash. And we're both trying to cut down, so we don't have one of those, so I'm using the bonus, which is anything with a bit of yellow. So let's get started. So it's this little notebook is getting a bit chunky now. So it's an A5 notebook that I had for a long time and never ever used, and it's white lined paper. So I am just going to de-stress around the edges, because we're going to cover the most of the page, if not all of it, but I just like to make sure that there isn't any white around those edges. Yeah, so I think I've kind of set myself too much really at the moment. I'm still finishing the peacock journal. That is nearly finished. But then I started an altered book, and I've only done 2 episodes of that. So I'm conscious that I'm falling behind with that now. And then I've reached over 100 subscribers. So for the 100 subscriber target that I've reached, I am doing a giveaway. So I'm furiously trying to make that. It's going to be an Edith Holden file folio. And I'm following Tatty Treasure, Tanya at Tatty Treasure, #Tatty Treasure for that. So that's another thing. So, and there's a couple of other things from the Facebook groups that I've kind of committed to, and I feel that once you say yes, I'm going, I feel I have to carry on with it. So, you know, the deadlines for those are next week, so I need to get those done. Nothing major, but it's amazing how long some things can take. Well, they seem to take me a long time anyway. Right, so these are things I've got. Now, I've got a Monet book, which my husband, he actually popped out to a car boot sale a couple of weekends ago. It was kind of late in the morning, actually. We have one on a Sunday in the morning here at our local college in the car park. I didn't really feel like going by then. So he went on his own, and he came back with this gorgeous hardback book of Monet prints, and all about Monet, the artist, and all of his paintings. And this is a small picture of one of his paintings, and it's called La Rue de la Ferme, Saint-Simeon en Hiver. I don't know, my pronunciations are very good. It's 1867. So translated into English, it's the road to the farm, and it's in a village called Saint-Simeon in winter. So that to me is a beautiful little picture of people walking in the snow along that road, along the road to the farm. So I'm going to use that. So that's my path. Something with a spine. Well, obviously, you know what a book lover I am. So I have chosen a book. The book has a spine. I'm not having candy wrapper. This is my textured paper. It's a piece left over from something else, and it's beautiful. So it's actually handmade paper. I don't know if you can see that close up, but all those pieces on it, all those stalks and petals are all incorporated into the handmade flower, and it has a very rough texture. It's a bit smoother on that side, but that's a beautiful feeling, that texture there. So I'm going to use that. And then something square. Now, where's my square gone? Oh, don't tell me I've lost it. And I went to such a lot of trouble for it. Here it is. This is my square, number 26. It's week 26. I found a square number out of a scrapbooking page. So I am, and it's an exact square. I've measured it. So I'm going to use that. And then something with a bit of yellow. I found this beautiful lady, and look at her beautiful outfit. It's all yellow, and I really like that. So I'm going to put that on, or some of it anyway. So I mean, I could quite easily put that on and then just build round it, but what I want to do is I think I'm just going to put this whole piece on here like this, and then we're going to add the pieces to this. So I can't really cut it so with, well, I can't really tear this very easily because of the bits that are incorporated into it. So I think we just need to take a bit more off, just the length. And it won't be completely straight because everyone knows I can't cut straight to save my life. So I'm just going to give that a bit more ink down here. Like so. Then we're going to stick that down. Now, just let me put a tiny bit more ink with the brush in here. Like that. That's better. Okay. Right. We're going to get that down. I think I'm probably going to have to use Fabri-Tac, or no, it's Beacon 3-in-1 actually. I will probably use that because it's very thick and it is a bit like fabric. So let's get that down. Oh, coming to the end of this bottle. I've used this one up very quickly, so I'm going to be ordering some more, which might horrify some people because I know this Beacon 3-in-1 and Fabri-Tac, which I think are the same, one and the same, just packaged differently. Well, they look the same. The bottles are very, very similar colour, same style, everything really, but that's up for debate. But anyway, I don't mind either, whether it's Beacon 3-in-1 or Fabri-Tac. I do like them both, and I think if you're very careful how much you load up the piece, you will find that it's okay. Yeah, so I haven't tried anything else. I keep meaning to try some PVC, or no, not PVC, PVA, isn't it? Try some PVC, or I won't get very far trying to stick something with that, will I? Right, that has taken really quickly, so that's not quite straight there, but we won't worry about that at the moment. And you have to be very careful with this paper because all the stalks and things can easily, if you rub it too hard, they will easily come out. Okay, so that's our textured paper, and also it serves as our background. Let's quickly cut round this book. This is a really old looking book. Sort of book we like to get our hands on. Doesn't actually say anything on the front. It has got sort of letters on the front, but it doesn't really spell anything that I can work out. So yeah, so I hope everyone's all right, keeping well, and managing to get their crafting done. I mean, I just can't wait until I retire, you know. Honestly, I wonder if I could do this with my corner rounder. Let's have a look. Oh, I think I might be able to just get the worst out anyway, and it's easier to cut the rest. Yeah, so I am pining for more time to actually do some crafting. I have so many things I want to do, so many things on the go, and I'm feeling very frustrated. My husband says, oh, you mustn't feel like that, because then it takes away the pleasure of doing it all, you know. So I think while I'm still working full-time days a week, I need to just concentrate on 1 or 2 series and not go mad with loads of other things. Maybe do some small things. So this book's kind of designed to lay at an angle like this. We could have it down here, or I guess we could have it there. I don't like it there. No, I prefer it. How did I have it? I prefer it like this, I think. No, I didn't have it like that, did I? Oh, had it like that. So that's where I think I like it. Right. So then we have got our road to the farm. So let's just cut this out. This is very, very thick paper, so I'm not sure how I'd get on with a tear ruler actually. So I'm just going to put that in the bin. I'll just give that a bit of an ink brown where I've cut it, only just to take that white edges off. Okay, and then we've got a beautiful lady. So we've got the path, we've got the textured paper, we've got the spine, we've got our something square, which we'll put on at the end, that keeps disappearing. And now we've got this lady here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to tear around her outline if I can, in a rough sort of way. People dressed very glamorously, didn't they, years ago? I think she might be Edwardian, something like that. Edwardian early. I don't know if it's the wartime. I think that she didn't dress quite like that. I'd say it was she was Edwardian. That's my theory. So there she is. Okay. So I must ink round her because I can see all the white fibres of the paper. It's white on the back. This is out of one of my collage books. I was lucky enough to be given as a present by family. I have a very good family actually. They do, you know, like even my husband goes to car boot. Don't really know why. It's not like we want anything. It's just, I suppose, that it's just the joy of finding something nice. And he came back with that, and I was quite surprised because I do love Monet. And he said, oh, I think, you know, you might find this handy for crafting. And yeah, I think I will, actually. So let's have a look. So we've got her, we have her underneath the book there, like that, like so. So that's the something with yellow in. And then we've got this lovely road, which is in the 1800s. This was painted, so you know, it's quite possibly something that she might have walked along. I'm just going to tear that bit down now. I'm not keen on the way that's shaped. Like that. So I want her under there. I want the book like that. And this can go down here, like, and stay kind of in that shape, I think. Oh, we've got a big gap now, haven't we? So I need to put something else in here. But we actually also have covered up all the lovely petals on this paper. So I'm wondering whether to move that down a bit. You can still see that. And maybe we'll have this up here. Perhaps there, and then perhaps we'll just add something in there ad hoc. What does it look like? I mean, I have to remember to cover this up because this can make things a bit deceiving. So get the right vibe from it if you... So again, I think it still needs a little bit off of here. Like so. So we're having her there, have the road there. We've got our 26, which is the number of the episode, and then we need something here. So perhaps we will have, maybe we'll have a label down here. And perhaps a flower or something up there, but nothing too... So I might get my stickers. Bear with me. So here's my little box of stickers, and I have got... Oh, we've got a nice clock sticker there. That would be nice. That's... Actually, I think this is my husband buying me these out of the blue. I am lucky, but he did buy me. I didn't have the heart to tell him. He had already bought me the same pack a long time ago, actually. These, which I obviously have opened. Some of them are a bit gothic. Oh, that's nice. That bird cage. I think that would fit in very nicely with her and this road. Okay, well, I've already chosen then, and don't think there's anything else on this one that we want. No, that's far too big. Right, what I want is a little label then. So I try and keep them in their packets, but they're such slippery little labels that sometimes I give up in the end. So I've got some here. Have I got anything on here I could use? Got a fan down here. I wonder if she might use a fan. There's another book here. Another book. That would be nice. Now, these are not cut out, if you like. They're just on one full sheet. So let's have a look and see if we can get this peeled. Yep. Sometimes I feel like I want to keep the back of the stickers. Does anyone else ever feel like that? Because they're quite, you know, obviously there's a shape of the sticker itself, but quite an interesting shape. And I sometimes think, I wonder if we could use those as a little window, you know, in a junk journal when you do like a window effect. I like that. So I've already put that down, so let's get these stuck down. I just realised I haven't actually stuck anything down. So the first thing that we need to put down, I'm going to try and keep these together, is this. So let's use the art glitter, although this is thick. It's not really glossy paper, but it's a very slight sheen to it. So I'm not sure whether it's going to stick with art glitter glue. Now we had that sort of about there, I think. So I'm not sure if this is going to actually stick. I may have to go around it with the 3-in-1. Okay, so then the next one we want is this lady. She looks like she's going somewhere nice, just for a stroll around the park. You know how they used to in those days. Everyone would be out walking around places like Hyde Park and Regent's Park, and in the UK, in London, and they would all be flaunting all their, you know, best clothes and best carriages, and it would be a bit of a kind of, let's look for a husband type thing, you know, where they might be looking for a suitor, as they called it, or hoping they catch the eye of somebody maybe, or they might actually know that a certain, you know, lord or lady might be out and about, or that might be the custom that they went out on for a walk. So, you know, they might just bump into them, you know, and that's the sort of thing they did. All right, so we've got that like that. Let's just put that down. It's not quite stuck down. Like so. And then I think I'm going to put this book down, if I can get this off. As they're not actually cut out ones, if you know what I mean, the ones that are on a sheet, but you can see, I might be wrong, they might obviously have got some sort of cut out, but I couldn't see it. Right, I'm going to put that down here. So that's the open book, and you can see the spine. So you can see the spine there, and you can see down here where the signatures are. Lovely pocket watch there, and I think a bookmark. So that's nice. And then we're going to have this up here. So let me just have a look at it. I just want to see. When I look at it, I think my eye is mainly drawn to the lady, I suppose, because she's so yellow. And I quite like that. I don't feel the need to fill in all the spaces because it is this lovely textured paper. So this is my square, my something square, and the number of the episode. So it just so happens, I think we'll have that there. Don't really want that right up to the edge. So let's see if that's straight. There it is. So that was quick. Makes a change for me. I am trying to get my videos down, and if they go on too long, just fast forward through them or speed them up. That's something I didn't realise you could actually do. I found that out recently. You can actually speed it up twice the speed. You can still hear and see everything perfectly fine, but it just sometimes helps to get through a video I do it mainly, see that's come up now, I do it mainly if I've already seen the video once, but if it's something that I want to make, I may revisit it, you see, and then write down a few notes about how to do something, and then I will kind of fast forward a little bit, speed it up a bit, not fast forward, speed it up, because I know kind of what's, see, all these corners haven't stuck down very well, have they? Even with this. Right, let's just put that back on before we have a volcano eruption. And there. So that's what they look like. And I have been sticking 2 pages together. Yeah, these are 2 doubles, just to give them a bit more thickness, and there's plenty here. I mean, I'm probably behind, so what, I'm just thinking how many weeks have gone by. If we're in week beginning the Sunday the 11th, so January, February, March, April, May, June, and we're in the 2nd week of July, so 24-ish, 25, 26. I might be just a week behind at the moment, but there we are. That is hashtag CW Planner 26, and it's Margarete Miller's 52-week collage challenge, and I hope you like that. I really did like it. I do actually like it. And yeah, that's it, done. So thank you everyone. Thank you for joining me, and have a good week for the rest of the week. And I hope you don't have too much stress, and I hope you keep safe. All right, take care. Bye bye.